Oh, hey everyone. Welcome to Backpacking with Buckley, where we're experiencing a beautiful day here in Virginia. We are in Grayson, Highlands, famous for ponies and the Appalachian Trail. I'm here with some friends. It's Backpacking with Jason, Taylor from Southern Hike, and Jeremiah Stringer. Just out here enjoying spring break. Woo!
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. And say, we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance.
I stopped like 10 miles before Damascus, and I've done from Georgia all the way to almost Virginia, 10 miles from Virginia.
No shit.
Yeah, on the AT.
All on one or section hikes?
Section hiked it.
Oh, okay.
All with me and mostly me, but I had buddies that joined me a lot.
This is also my first time ever touching the AT.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take and go down to here. This is where the AT is. That right there, if I remember correctly, is 4 miles to here, and then it's 2 miles to Thomas Knob. So once we get to the turnoff, we got 2 more miles, and we'll make it to Thomas Knob.
Both bags on everything over 500. We're close to it. Well, maybe not.
Over 500 what?
Pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
2 backpacks.
Look how tall Jason's backpack is.
We're both 30-some pounds.
Well, looky here. First steps on the AT. Pretty pumped about that. On our way up to Thomas Knob Shelter, where we'll be spending night 1. Hopefully meeting another old friend. Not hopefully, I'm pretty sure we will. Later on tonight. I'm excited to show you, take you along for my first journey on a little section of the most famous trail, at least in America probably.
Oh my goodness. There's a horse. Yeah, there's a horse right down there.
Oh, is that a pony?
Yeah.
That's a pony.
There's a pony. Oh, this is fucking awesome, you guys.
You know, I thought we was getting ready to be like on top. You know, I thought we was going to be like little trees, and all of a sudden we're in just like a big, massive, huge pine forest.
We gotta be close.
5,300 feet. What are we, Jeremiah?
52.
52.
Almost a mile high, by the way.
What was the mile, Jeremiah?
5,280.
We're at 5,200 feet in elevation.
Mm-hmm.
And
What-
how far from camp you think there?
People
We
say a
are
mile.
a mile.
1 mile from camp.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeremiah, what's 119 times 9 divided by 3?
I have no idea. How am I supposed to know that?
Thought you were a math teacher, Jeremiah.
9 times what?
When we start this band,
Yes,
all we
it is.
needed was a laugh. It's gone by, I said we kick some ass. When I'm married or hitting the stage, adrenaline rushing through my veins, and I say we're still kicking ass. I say, oh, kick some my heart, hope it never stops. And the pain within all of this to run. Kick some my heart, give it a start.
You're looking at the guy that kept everybody up snoring last night.
What?
There's our peak refill biscuits and gravy, boys. Getting all packed up. We got a polar opposite day from yesterday. I'll see if I can get a shot. But basically we're in the clouds right now blowing through. You're not going to be able to see it. It's going to be a moist one. But we only got 5 miles to the next shelter. We're going to try to get down low because it's going to be windy today and we'd rather not die. Taylor, how you feeling?
A little bit miserable, a little bit cold.
Appalachian Mountains. Once this cloud rolls through anyway. Woo! Still pretty. You can see stuff. It's kind of why the weather doesn't matter all that much and you should just go anyway. All sorts of different experiences. Crazy views like this. Literally these clouds rolling through this big meadow, I guess you call it. Check this out. Outside the fog. But today's hike's been surprisingly spectacular. We did see 5 ponies that we don't get to show you. They're fast little bastards. They cut through the little area we were at faster than any of us could get our cameras out. So we're hoping to see more, but this trail has not disappointed. What a great first experience on the AT. Some of my best hiking buddies. Some of the coolest views I've ever seen. And no wind right now. More wind to come, I'm sure. So the rules, before you all start commenting, do not go up behind them, do not harass them or feed them. So we've maybe got a little loose with the rules, but we're keeping our distance. And most of these ponies have come up to us. And we've heard from other hikers that they like to lick the salt off your legs and things. So we're only being friendly if they initiate. Consent. Always get consent. It's right here, so I'm gonna get to show you.
Slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watch you suffer a dull aching pain.
What you eating? So a little thing on the ponies, they eat briars and invasive species. So I think that's why they have them out here. I'm not sure if they were populated out here, but the reason they're here is to eat thorny crap invasive species, and that's what their diet is. So it's benefit to the environment. I'm guessing they were introduced out here for that reason, or maybe they're just wild ponies. I don't know. But what a freaking awesome experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Favorite trail buddies?
I want to see the mountains and I want to see the ponies
Yeah.
and spend time with you guys.
We got shelter, Appalachian Trail, ponies, food,
Get a whole
other
bunch.
stuff that we like.
Other stuff that we like.
Spring break. Eight-tenths of a mile until somebody in this party can wash their butthole. Dirty little secret number 9.
Dirty little secret.
We have no signal, but as we get lower, we have gone from like in the 30s and you saw hopefully the fog and rain and crazy cold to almost wind-free. Ooh, that's a cool tree, yeah. Almost wind-free, and I'd have to guess in the mid-50s. Complete change of seasons again. In this case, a good one. So we're at the Wise shelter, but I didn't show you the privies yesterday. Here's how they have been on this section of the trail. A little bit of privacy and elevated. Wow! All right, we're almost to the Wise shelter. So let's go see if we're alone. And just so you know, it's March. So I think most of the through hikers of the AT, at least the northbounders, I'm not an expert, but I think they start in March. So it's been pretty through hiker free. We did meet one. We didn't ask him a lot of details, but a friendly chap who told us he was through hiking, but we haven't seen any other campers really, other than people that were pitching tents last night. So we might have the shelter to ourselves. We shall see.
Like a normal shelter, and
Here it is.
I call this corner.
We got a fire pit real close this time.
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green
Yeah,
and
boy,
the
yeah.
girls are pretty. And I want your peace, take me home, yeah. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me home.
You all get
Hey,
up.
we aren't done with the party, Jason.
Yeah, the party hasn't begun yet.
Do a little dance.
Do a little dance.
Make a little love.
We can't sing out here in the shelter. We're all in there together.
Didn't you bring a drink, Jason?
I did.
Oh, Tequila Jay's coming.
Ooh,
I quit drinking once for 10 years.
you did. What
did.
brought that on?
I turned 11.
Are we talking?
I'm listening to him sing over there.
We don't know that kid over there. His name's Jeremy. That's all we know.
Jeremy.
So we're all in the shelter. Jason said we're like Boy Scouts. It is like we're telling ghost stories and such. They're waiting to listen to the Wild Cougars game of Kentucky, the Dark Blues,
Yeah.
Big Blues, the Big Blue Wildcats.
Go Big Blue.
Go Big Blues. But the wind's whipping out there, and it's like.
This is the extended version.
So it's real windy, and it's gonna be get down in the 20s tonight, and we're just having a good time despite the elements. See you soon.
Hi. Morning.
Here's Jason.
Good morning.
Morning. It's cold. Packing up. Hiking. We're packed up. Ready to say goodbye to shelter number 2. And I think we might hike out all 7.5 miles today instead of staying another night because the roads and weather are looking a little gnarly. But that's yet to be determined, except for the fact that I ate about 3 pounds of food last night, so I'd be a pretty hungry boy if we stayed. But we are about to hike out. We'll show you anything cool along the way. These cold mornings can kind of be a bummer. Just getting out of bed, getting packed up. We all got to the point of freezing. But you just got to get out and get moving. We're only about half mile down the trail, go up a couple hills, and everything but my toes is warm. And I hope my feet warm up here too. But yeah, once I get moving, get amongst all of this beautiful stuff, I'm fine again. So we're back up top before we descend down again and then go up one more time. But anyway, still frost on the trees up here, really pretty. See on the distant mountains, the frost line. It's warming up, but it's still real windy, obviously. Beautiful. Every section of this trail has been beautiful. Last climb of the day, 0.2 miles from the top of our last hill. Then we got about 3 miles, pretty well straight down to the car. So we're doing good, we're making good time. This is Old Orchard Shelter. We're about 2 miles from the car at this point. This is where we were going to stay tonight. But just for reference sake, it's a nice little shelter. Awesome fire pit. It looks like a water source maybe down there too. But, and camping. I could have hung my hammock here. Beautiful area. We're going to stop here and have a snack and then push on the last couple miles back to the car. But again, this is the old orchard shelter on the AT.
Y'all are all screwing it up. I'm not going to take any of it. But somebody's got a little trail magic left for them.
Ooh, Cuervo, Madras lentils. Mix those two together, you got
Wow.
yourself a meal.
Fresh banana.
Trail magic. The tequila, fruit.
Take care, everybody. See you on the next adventure.
Bye. Ask him what he's doing.